Hello, dear fans, friends, and subscribers. Welcome to Cricket Happenings, dear friends and subscribers. On this part of the cricket show, it's about two matches in the IPL 2018, which really decided the second and third spots in the for the IPL playoffs. And with tomorrow, Mumbai Indians are playing against Delhi Daredevils. It's a knockout bout for them, and tomorrow one will know that which are the tomorrow it will be decided as to which four teams. I mean, one knows that Sunrisers Hyderabad, Chennai Super Kings, and Kolkata Knight Riders today qualified, but tomorrow Mumbai Indians would have a game against Delhi Daredevils, and if Mumbai Indians can beat Delhi Daredevils, well, Mumbai Indians get into the playoffs. So it will be decided tomorrow. But well, as far as today's match was concerned, there was a sensational match that happened between Rajasthan Royals and Royal Challengers Bangalore. Yesterday, what I said on my show unfortunately was not the correct thing. I do apologize for that. One thought that if Rajasthan Royals win, well, they are they are definitely they still have a chance. As I said, Mumbai Indians, Delhi Daredevils match. So Rajasthan Royals, this will depend on the Mumbai Indians, Delhi Daredevils match. So if Mumbai Indians are not able to play, then it's an automatic choice. Rajasthan Royals get into the playoffs. So it's a must-win game for the Mumbai Indians. And Rajasthan Royals today decimated Royal Challengers Bangalore. I mean, it was all about spin. The spin was the mantra, and especially what was the ploy of this particular team, which was the Rajasthan Royals. They went with two spinners today. They went with Shreyas Gopal and E. Sodhi, two leg spinners in the mix, and it was Shreyas Gopal who created absolute havoc with the ball as he picked up his career best IPL haul of 4 wickets for 16 runs. Sodhi had 1 wicket, but it was. But what was very shocking was they were absolutely in control of the game. They were chasing 165 to win the match, and the score read 75. They were 75 for 1 at one stage. And look at this collapse. I mean, there is absolutely one does not know what to say. 69 runs and 9 wickets lost, and Royal Challengers lost the match as they were bowled out for 134, which was, in any term, it was pathetic according to me, because the spinners were the one who ruled the roost. And as far as the 54th match was concerned, which was played between Kolkata Knight Riders and Sunrisers Hyderabad, Sunrisers did well to put 172 for 9, but Kolkata Knight Riders, well, the top three did the job. It was Chris Lynn with a very unusually restrained knock of 55, Sunil Narine bashing 29, and Robin Uthappa playing all sorts of cross-batted strokes to hit a quick-fire 45, and Karthik pasting it with 26. And it was all over. The Kolkata Knight Riders winning it and also clinching the third spot in the IPL playoffs. So as I said, 3 spots have been decided right now. One is Sunrisers Hyderabad. Chennai Super Kings have booked their playoffs place, and now Kolkata Knight Riders booked tomorrow. It will be known as to whether it is Mumbai Indians or Rajasthan Royals which go into the IPL playoffs. And so that is it. So first we are going to talk of the 53rd match, which was a sensational match according to me. It was a real shocker that Rajasthan Royals were beaten by Rajasthan Royals beat the Royal Challengers. And let's see what really happened. So Rajasthan Royals were the ones who won the toss and batted first, and they put up a score of 164 for 5 on the board. Now it was consisting of Tripathi. Tripathi smashed. He was there. I mean, what was good about Tripathi's innings was that he was there till the end, smoking 80 unbeaten runs of just 58 deliveries, which included 5 fours and 3 sixes. He spared no bowler. I mean, he went after every bowler that he had a chance with. And also Rajasthan Royals today experimented by sending in an absolute wild card entry, I would say. They promoted Jofra Archer to open the innings with Tripathi and probably see whether Archer can swing a few and get some quick runs. But unfortunately, that particular ploy definitely failed as Umesh Yadav got him for a blob. So he was gone. Ajinkya Rahane, as we have seen in the IPL, his scoring standards, he has not been up to the mark, in the sense he has not been scoring quickly. And today too, it was the same tale. He made 33 of 31 balls with 3 boundaries. And Sanju Samson came in at number 2, and he perished for a duck to the bowling of Umesh Yadav. Henry Klassen played some very good strokes, and he also hit one a very good 6 as well. His contribution being 32 of 21 balls, 3 fours and 1 6. But Tripathi was the one who was making it all happen as he continued to play some very, very good strokes. And Gautam, well, he really picked him Saudi and smashed him for 2 sixes in a single over to hit 2 sixes in a very, very quick knock of 14 of 5 balls towards the end. He was run out for 14, and Rajasthan Royals finishing at 164 for 5. But Tripathi's innings really stood out with an unbeaten 80, and definitely it was the man of the match was not Tripathi, all because of the bowler Shreyas Gopal who did it. Looking after the bowling figures from the Royal Challengers bowlers, Chahal none for 26, Umesh Yadav was brilliant, 4 overs 1 made him 25 runs and 3 wickets. Moeen Ali 2 overs none for 19, Tim Southee 4 overs none for 37, Mohammad Siraj 4 overs 1 for 33, and Colin de Grandhomme bowled 2 overs for 23. Now Royal Challengers were given a target, very modest target by Royal Challengers standards of 165, but little did one know that Rajasthan Royals has gone into this strong team with probably a definite ploy of using the spinners, and that's what they precisely did. Well, it all started off with off-spinner Gautam. They had 3 spinners in the mix, 3 specialist spinners in the mix. One was the offie Gautam, and they had 2 leg spinners, Shreyas Gopal and Ish Sodhi. So they strengthened the spin, and spin definitely did the trick. And I thought it was a very good move, a master stroke from the Rajasthan Royals as far as including 3 spinners was concerned, and they were the ones who troubled the batsmen a lot and saw to it that the Royal Challengers Bangalore was sunk into the mire for 134 and pushed out of the IPL. So looking at that, Gautam started off in very nice fashion. He bowled a lot of dot balls to Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli could not gauge the turn that Gautam was getting, and after that it was Gautam who picked up that very, very important wicket of the RCB captain Virat Kohli by getting him clean bowled for 4, and that was very well done, I thought, to get such an ace wicket there. But after that, they had no worries. Parthiv Patel and A.B. de Villiers turned it on after Kohli's early dismissal, and they were not in any bother. I mean, they put 55 runs, which was done pretty easily. They were going at a very, very, very good pace. Both Parthiv Patel hitting 4s and 6s, A.B. de Villiers hammering a lot of boundaries, and things were going on well. And with the bowling attack of Gautam, Jofra Archer was getting in for some real beating at the hands of A.B. de Villiers and Parthiv Patel, but it all started once the even Unadkat was hammered for quite a few, but once the spinners got into the mix, it was Shreyas Gopal who did the trick. And what Shreyas Gopal did best was he actually lured the batsmen to their doom. If you look at his dismissals, he had 4 dismissals. Out of that, there were 3 dismissals which were stumped. So basically, he was beating them with flight, dip, and turn, and that's what did the Royal Challengers Bangalore in. But they were very sailing in a smooth manner at 75 for 1 in 8.3 overs, and here the drama began, with Shreyas Gopal getting the first wicket, that of Parthiv Patel, by luring him outside the crease. He was gone stopped by Klassen for 33 of 21 deliveries, 3 4s and 2 6s. The next to go was the next to go was Moeen Ali. Moeen Ali departed very quickly. He actually hit a return catch back to Gopal's hands. He was gone for one, and then it was the turn. And then, as I said, they kept on sinking. As after Moeen Ali was gone, the next wicket to go was ABD Willie. It was Mandeep Singh. Mandeep Singh was the batsman, and Mandeep Singh was stumped by Klassen of the bowling of Gopal for three. So he was gone. After that, we saw the wicket of Moeen, ABD Villiers himself. ABD Villiers also was lured outside the crease, and he was stumped very well by Klassen of the bowling of Gopal for 53 of 35 deliveries, 7 fours. So Mandeep Singh was out for three, and suddenly there was a real precision, and Gopal had taken the 4 wickets, and he had sunk the Royal Challengers Bangalore to their knees with the score reading 85 for 4. But still hope was there. There was still some batting to come, but then Sodhi took care of Grand Home for 2. Lawlin took the wicket, and there was a sort of a madness to the way the Royal Challengers Bangalore batted. Probably they were trying to get the runs pretty quickly, and that really they played into the hands of the Rajasthan Royals bowlers. Sarfaraz Khan was out for 7 of 8 balls with 1-4. Tim Saudi was a goner, out for 14 of 17 with 2 fours. Umesh Yadav lost his stumps to Lawlin for a duck. Mohammad Siraj was out for 14 of 12 with 2 fours. Chahal was not out or not. And the game was over, and one really couldn't believe one's eyes that the Royal Challengers Bangalore, even though the Rajasthan Royals put up a modest score of 163 by their standards, they actually bowled the Royal Challengers Bangalore out for just 134. And as Virat Kohli said, the batting was something which left a lot to be desired, and that was not the way that you had to play on such a wicket. Gautam 1 for 6. Jofra Archer was very costly, 4 overs, none for 37. Ben Lawlin 2 overs, 2 for 15. And Atkin 3.2 overs, number 2 for 27. Shreyas Gopal was pick of the bowlers and very rightly got the man of the match award. 4 overs, no maiden, 4 for 16. And East Sodhi bowled 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 31. So that was the match situation as far as the 53rd match of the Indian Premier League 2018 was concerned. Now we look at the next match. It will be the 54th match of the IPL. And looking at the 54th match, the match was being played between Sunrisers Hyderabad and Kolkata Knight Riders. Sunrisers Hyderabad definitely, they were sitting pretty. They had nothing to worry about. But because they had already made it to the playoffs, and they were the first team to play the playoffs, as you would remember. And let's have a look at the Sunrisers Hyderabad. So Sunrisers Hyderabad actually won the toss, and they elected to bat first. If you look at the card, they scored 172 for 9. Shikhar Dhawan was looking pretty sharp in his knock of 50 of 39 deliveries, 5 fours and 1 6. Goswami opened the innings with Dhawan. Probably they wanted to do an experimentation to see which is the best combination. And Goswami slashed 35, 26 deliveries, which included 4 fours and 1 6. Kane Williamson's contribution being 36 of 17, 1 4 and 3 sixes. Manish Pandey with 25 22, 2 fours, 1 6. But after that, there was not much batting coming up. Yusuf Pathan was dismissed cheaply by Nareen for 2. Brathwaite went for 3 to the bowling of Russell. Shakib Al Hasan made only 10 runs of 7. Rashid Khan ducked, Bonish Kumar ducked, Siddharth Kaul not. And Sunrisers Hyderabad totaled 172 for 9 of their 20 overs. The bowling ran out number 4, but Prasidh Krishna, he was the most impressive today. For the first time we saw that his bowling analysis really made some lot of meaning. 4 overs, no maiden, 4 for 30. Andre Russell, 3 overs, 1 for 31. Sunil Narine did his bet, 4 overs, 1 for 23. Chawla, 2 overs, none for 19. Kuldeep Yadav, 4 overs, 1 for 35. Searles had 2 overs, 24 runs smashed off it with 1 wicket. Now Kolkata Knight Riders were given a target of 173 runs to win from their 20 overs. Well, Sunil Narine, as usual, he's someone who likes to biff the ball come what may. He biffed Sandeep Sharma for a 6. He took the long handle against Bhuvneshwar Kumar. What was good to see that he was not to be Sunil Narine was not to be perturbed, because he does not have a good I would say any good record against pace bowling, but against spinners he has been very good. But today it was definitely Sunil Narine didn't matter. I mean, as I said, he hits it with a lot of power, timing, and those carried to the boundaries and also for sixes. And he contributed a quick fire 29 of just 10 deliveries, which included 4 fours and 2 sixes. It was absolutely sort of a firing stuff from Sunil Narine there. Chris Lynn and then Robin Uthappa joined, but Chris Lynn's approach was a sort of a really, really detached approach. He was not his usual self, banging fours and sixes, but on the other hand, it was more of a start of a waiting innings from Chris Lynn according to his standards. But nevertheless, he still made 55-43, 4 fours and 3 sixes. Robin Uthappa was really getting along with his cross-batted strokes of his, and he was doing it well, and he was also getting runs very quickly on the board, making 45, 34 deliveries, 3 fours and 2 sixes. But they had nothing to worry. They were definitely in control of the game, even though Robin Uthappa was out in the 17th over. Karthik, the captain, was there, the Craze, who took them to victory with an unbeaten 26 of 22 deliveries, 1 4 and 1 6. Russell was out for 4, Rana for 7, Gill was not on, and the game was over, and Kolkata Knight Riders clinched that place, became the third team to clinch a place in the IPL playoffs. Now, as far as the bowling was concerned, Bhuvneshwar Kumar none for 33 of 4, Sandeep Sharma 2 overs none for 30, was a bit costly. Siddharth Kaul 2 for 26 did well. Shakib Al Hasan 3 overs 1 for 30. Rashid Khan 4 overs none for 31. Brathwaite was also a bit costly, 2 for 21. But as Chris Lynn was named the man of the match, but in the end it was, as I said, it was Kolkata Knight Riders clinching their IPL playoffs place, getting the third spot. And as I said, tomorrow's game between Mumbai Indians and Delhi Daredevils will definitely decide the fourth spot. So it's very clear. Tomorrow, if Mumbai Indians lose the match, they are out of the IPL and Rajasthan Royals get into the playoffs. But if Mumbai Indians win, Rajasthan Royals are out of the playoffs, Mumbai Indians go into the playoffs. So, all that I could say is may the best team win. And as I said today, it's really, that's about it as far as today's cricket show is concerned. Hope you all liked it, and with more to come on tomorrow's next cricket broadcast, which will be on a Sunday. It's Ram bidding you all a very good night. Thank you.